Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Film Sci. Here are super gross moments on My Feet Are Killing Me. Number 1. In an episode on the show, a patient, David from New Jersey, revealed he has been struggling to walk properly ever since developing a foot and nail fungus 5 years ago. He said that his feet were just a train wreck, and he was embarrassed about it. Other than their appearance, David's feet caused him constant pain, and he struggles to slip his shoes on and off. As Dr. Schaefer slowly removes David's socks, the horrifying extent of David's foot fungus was revealed, and his toenails have overgrown and twisted. And the skin all around the foot is dry, dusty, and flakes off in sheets. Even Dr. Schaefer is almost lost for words as he examined David's feet. Number 2. Some people might find the episodes on the show entertaining or satisfying, but no one can deny the fact that things get dirty and some scenes also make you feel gross. A patient named Stacy came in the show whose bottom of her right foot looked as if 2 bones were growing through the middle of it. She also had extreme bruising through her heel. The rest of it looks like a second-degree burn with an infection. The entire thing was super gross if it by got any means wet. The surgery involved Dr. Vincent carves out a huge chunk of meat on the bottom of Stacy's foot. Her foot looked like the inside of a jelly donut instead of a mistreated Civil War battle wound.
Okay.
I would like to do a total removal of this entire...
Number 3. Honestly, a patient called Morgan had more to worry about than a 6th toe on each foot. She was over 300 pounds, was a bit socially awkward, bearing a strong resemblance to wrestling manager Paul Bearer. She used to write paranormal erotic romance. The extra toes were really double pinkies, with each foot making a tiny peace sign on the edge. Dr. Schaefer and the other doctor treated her feet easily, but the scene was a bit disgusting.
All right, so essentially it is another toe that was coming off the inside.
Number 4. The show does not discriminate. They have all kinds of feet. Bloated, swollen, cracking, and crusting feet. Seriously, every type of foot. It's on the show. There's even a toenail so yellow and brown that the patient looks away. Gross. A man whose feet resembled lobster claws after being born with a painful bone development disorder seeked help from Dr. Brad Schaefer. His feet were really scary.
And I'm paying for it. Like I said, a lot of this is just my lack.
Number 5. In the finale of the TLC series, a woman named Heather asked for Dr. Vincent's help to fully wear high heels after a lifetime of suffering from her foot. Heather reveals her leg got ground down to the point where she has no ankle. Her 2 bones were fused together, and she also showed off the massive scar on her back caused by the skin graft surgeons used to piece her foot back together. Number 6. Jefferson from Atlanta, who's an enthusiastic swimmer, reveals he has to wear socks while he's in the pool to hide his feet, which, as he admits, has caused him a pain and embarrassment ever since he was a child. The expert unveils the swimmer's dry, curled up toes in one of the worst cases of mallet's toe he's ever seen. His toes had curled up like alligator feet, and a life-changing surgery was ahead for him.
...point to suppress the growth on his feet. There's been a case of this...
Number 7. A patient came who liked to cuddle and play footsies, but his wife wasn't having it. She loved him, but not his feet. The show does an extreme close-up of his toenails and then suddenly shares his wife's opinion. The fungus was disgusting and everywhere. It was like he had been soccer-kicking pals on moldy blue cheese and hasn't washed in weeks. Ideally, this case would be solved by slapping some big Mickey Mouse shoes on him and calling it a wrap. Dr. Brad, however, breaks out a pair of toenail pliers, starts cutting, and prescribes some oral medication.
Is there any pain when you do that?
No.
No? And then over here, move.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. So long.